Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode of my mini makeovers where once again I am bringing out these wall decorations I have from my childhood and I'm going to be giving another mini makeover. And today it's going to be on this bear because it's Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day out there to all the fathers. Um, this painting doesn't really have anything to do with Father's Day. There's a bear with another bear on it. Maybe it's a son, I don't know. But yeah, this video doesn't really have anything to do with Father's Day. But still, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm starting off by sanding the surface of this cardboard, I want to say it is. And then just doing like 4 coats of white acrylic gesso over all of it to prepare it for the paints. And I honestly did not have a single idea on what to do with this besides like painting a bear and maybe making it a father since it's Father's Day. But while I was racking my brain for an idea and I did the 4 coats of paint and I couldn't keep stalling, I happened to look over to the side of where my table is at and I saw this little book and bear set of corduroy, which I'm sure at least some of you out there are familiar with this little bear. He comes from this book series from his own name, Corduroy, and it's about this little bear. And as a kid, I always absolutely loved this bear and his books, and I always wanted an actual corduroy bear. And so I decided to paint this bear into corduroy. So I started by painting on his green overalls, I believe is what they're called. I've never worn or owned a pair of overalls. I've never really been a big fan of them, but corduroy looks absolutely adorable in them. And then I just started painting his brown fur around the rest of it. And honestly, this is one of the first times where I spontaneously got an idea and I just absolutely fell in love with that idea. Normally I plan ahead a lot for what I'm going to paint, but this time I just saw him and instantly knew that's what I wanted to do. And after 2 or 3 coats of the brown and green, this is how it's looking. And I'm adding the yellow buttons to his little overalls, which was really hard to record and paint at the same time. And I kept debating on if I wanted to paint him to look like in the books or like the stuffed animal I had, and I kind of just did a mixture of both, but also in like my own pastel style of painting. There aren't that many bears in like media that I absolutely loved besides like Winnie the Pooh and Corduroy, but I've done a lot of Winnie the Pooh, so I'm really happy to finally do something with Corduroy. At this stage I gave it a sealant of matte Mod Podge because I was going to be using my Posca paint markers to do all the final details like the face and the little stitches and the button. It was a really simple face, but it still took me a while because I was struggling a lot with it. And I realized corduroy doesn't have any eyebrows, which felt really weird, but I just stuck with it. And I did put my initials and the date on the back and sealed it with a final coat of glossy Mod Podge so it would be shiny. And this is how he turned out. This was honestly a really simple makeover, but I absolutely loved it and I loved doing it, and I'm definitely going to be painting corduroy again sometime soon in the future. But I just loved it so much. I'm extremely happy with how he turned out. I really hope you all like how he turned out and enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you've never read the corduroy books, they are technically children's books, but I do recommend you all read them because they're so cute. But thank you all so much for watching. Bye!